The budget performance segment is revolutionizing the Indian smartphone landscape like never before, and Asus, a brand known for its stylish laptops and hybrids, has chosen this very area to try and revive its phone fortunes. Its new Zenfone series, unveiled first at CES and then updated with newer models at Computex this year, comprises of 3 primary models with multiple variants in different screen sizes and storage capacities. All these devices are powered by Intel processors, support dual SIMs, and feature the Zen UI custom skin. We'll be taking the Zenfone 5, the 5-inch smartphone that sits in the middle of the series, for a test drive. Clad in polycarbonate, it features a curved rear that feels quite ergonomic in the hand. In fact, it reminds us of last year's HTC One and at first glance, looks like it sports a similar unibody design. That's not the case in reality, however, and the rear shell of the Zenfone 5 is actually removable. Doing so won't let you remove the 2110 mAh battery, but it will give you access to the pair of micro SIM slots and the micro SD card slot. The black unit we got for review looks rather staid, especially when viewed from a slight distance. On close quarters, however, the concentric circle pattern on the chin below the screen looks quite good and imparts a premium look. On the front, you'll also find 3 backlit navigation keys below the screen and Asus branding, the earpiece, sensors, front camera and notification LED on the top. The top is where the 3.5mm audio socket is, while the micro USB port is at the bottom. The concentric pattern design is prone to scratches though, especially closer to the edges. Flip the device over and you'll be greeted by the primary camera along with the LED flash. There's an Asus logo, and as you move your gaze closer to the bottom, Intel Inside and Zenfone logos, followed by a speaker grille. The Asus Zenfone 5 offers a 5-inch 720p display with a pixel density of 294 ppi. The screen outputs sharp visuals, crisp text and colorful graphics. The viewing angles and sunlight legibility are reasonably good, with ample brightness levels on offer. The screen supports glove mode for enhanced touch responsiveness, and via the preloaded Splendid app, you can also tweak the display settings in terms of color temperature and saturation. Asus touts the 8-megapixel shooter on the Zenfone 5 as one of its highlights. It comes preloaded with Pixel Master technology that promises great low-light imaging. When it comes to features and frills, the custom camera app is loaded with everything you can imagine. There are a host of color filters, digital image stabilization, and also the option to tweak quite a few settings. The range of modes available include burst, HDR, panorama, miniature, depth of field, beautification, night, and a special low light mode as well. There's a smart remove mode and even a GIF animation mode available too. When it comes to the all-important image quality, the camera is a bit of a mixed bag. It shoots very good images, especially in daylight, can capture colors and detail well, though the colors do tend to look oversaturated at times. However, the low light mode is quite amazing, using the Pixel Master technology to generate some very usable results in low light. Overall, we feel that the Zenfone 5 shooter is quite capable and loaded with lots of useful features. The Zenfone 5 runs Android 4.3 and eventually there will be a KitKat update available. On top, there's the Zen UI, a custom skin that offers tons of features. The lock screen, apart from displaying the time and weather, also sports shortcuts and a What's Next widget. The pull-down notification bar has also been modified, giving you notifications when you swipe down from the left side of the screen and a customizable quick settings menu when you swipe down from the right. Special reading mode and a RAM booster are also available. Coming to the app drawer, it provides the useful option of locking any of the apps you want, protected by a password. There's also an easy mode available that offers a simple launcher with large icons suitable for the elderly or newbies. The device even sports a built-in call recorder. The Do It Later app is a nifty task manager which also integrates with a few other apps like the call log, messages, and the default browser. A power saver that, apart from offering an optimized mode and a custom mode, also offers an ultra saving mode. The device is powered by a dual-core Intel Atom processor clocked at 1.6 GHz, which is mated to 2 GB of RAM. While it doesn't support USB OTG, you do get either 8 or 16 GB of internal memory. Our review unit was the 8 GB variant and offered about 4.8 GB to use for apps, files, and media. The performance remained smooth throughout our review period. The device handles routine tasks and multitasking with ease, and heavy games like Dead Trigger 2 were playable too, with only the occasional signs of lag. The battery life, however, isn't one of its strong points, and the 2110 mAh battery holds enough juice to last you through the day only if your usage isn't heavy. The 8 GB variant of the Zenfone 5 is priced at Rs 9,999, while the 16 GB version costs Rs 12,999. At this cost, it's a very worthy alternative to the Moto G, which has so far been ruling the roost in this price bracket. Overall, we think that Asus has definitely managed to come up with a very worthy option if you are looking for a capable daily driver without breaking the bank. Thanks for watching.